What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing another wash and go, pulling out the big Poppa again. You guys wanted to see me use this along with the Mousse Def, so that's what I'm going to do today. I do have a video where I use this alone for a wash and go. I'll link it here, so make sure you check out the cards. But today we're going to use it with the mousse and we're going to see how that works. I know in the past I don't always tell you what I have shampooed with and things like that. And some of you ask a lot, so I try to remember to do that today. So I do want to let you know that I shampooed my hair with the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Wash, and that's because I only had a little bit. It was upside down. I wanted to go ahead and use it up. I got one wash out of that. So then, keeping with the curls line, I went in with my second wash with the So So Clean Curl Wash. Both of these are really good shampoos in my opinion, that are moisturizing. They're not stripping, and because I am not going to be using a leave-in, I wanted to try to use, you know, somewhat moisturizing shampoo that didn't strip all the oils, natural oils out of my hair. And then I also went in with the Nature's Little Secret Agave Nectar Moisturizing Treatment. I had it downstairs, so I just went on and used it for a little bit more moisture. So that was my deep conditioning. I did do it under heat for about 30 to 40 minutes. And I rinsed it out, and this is my hair. So there's nothing in my hair right now, but it does feel really good and hydrated. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want my hair to dry out. I want to do it on as wet as hair as possible. A towel has not touched my hair, so I do want to let you know that as well. I don't dry my hair with towels. I don't put the turbans on and all that kind of stuff unless I am really trying to dry out my hair because I'm going to blow it out or something like that. I do have a towel because I like it to use my hands, wipe my hands and wipe any water going down my neck, but I don't use it for my hair. So I am going to go in with the mousse foam first because that's how I do my mousse and gel wash and goes. If you guys want to put the gel on first, feel free to do that, but I kind of use the mousse first. I always have, just to kind of buffer my hair from the gel. Now the big Poppa is glycerin heavy, so I think, and because I used it by itself before, I know that it's moisturizing enough that I could have put it on first without a whole lot of problem. But since I always do it this way, I wanted to just continue to do it this way. So now I'm going to go in with the big Poppa, and this is the texture of it. So it's pretty thick. And like I said, it's glycerin heavy, so I don't want to use too much of it because I don't want my hair to be sticky. So I'm going to go in with about 3 fingers of it. And then I'm going to go on top of the foam with it. Probably could have used a little bit more, I'm thinking, but we'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. So I'm going in with a little bit more foam. Raking it through, pressing it in. And I want to say, guys, too, I always seem like I'm in a hurry. So I usually will just rake it in and then move on. But I have noticed doing my hair that if you spend more time with the foam, just really pressing it in and making sure every strand is coated, just take a while to do this, then the foam will do a whole lot of the defining for you, and you'll get a whole lot more definition with your foams, even if you're doing a foam only, mousse only wash and go. But you just have to keep working it in, and it'll start to separate the curls and define the curls for you. But me, because I'm trying to film and dry it and come back and show you all that, I always kind of rush through, which is not always the best. I'm gonna go back in and put a little bit more gel in this bottom section, which is not always the best, but it's what I have to do because I want to make sure that I get everything in before, you know, it gets too late and things like that. And then my hair is used to being in a wash and go, so even if I don't take as much care, I can still get a pretty good wash and go, where some of you who have to work a little bit more at it need to take a little bit more time. You can't do what I do. You have to just keep working it in and watching it define the curls for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Going in with the gel now and putting it on top. And I normally twirl my ends, and I haven't been, and I am neglecting them, and I can tell because they're trying to look a little frizzy. So I'm going to just go back and make sure I coat them with some gel. Just the gel that's left over on my hands. Okay, that looks better. And I talk about how to do a wash and go in detail on my channel. I'll try to link, I think I have 2 videos. I'll try to link them here for those of you who want or need a little bit more detail on how to get the best wash and go. But I have enough videos on my channel that even if you don't look at those, if you watch me enough, you will see what my technique is and what I do. So okay, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to continue to add this to my hair, and you guys can watch.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
All right, guys, so this is my last piece, and my battery's ready to run out, so I'm going to go ahead and just get under the dryer, and then I'll be back when it's all dry and show you the results. But here it is, all applied. Okay, so I'll be back when it's dry, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm from under the dryer, and this is my hair. Very soft, but very defined. And it looks nice and dark and healthy. It doesn't look like there's a gray cast or anything on it. It doesn't look like there's any flakes in it. So hopefully that stays. Because it's late in the day and it's real humid and everything here, and my hair is so soft, I don't want to stretch it right now. I want to give it time to cool off. Let these curls set some, and then I'll try to come back tomorrow and stretch it with either the combs or with the bands. You'll see when I do that. And after I stretch it and everything, we'll talk about the products and we'll see how they've held up overnight and through stretching. But right now it's so soft that I just don't want to manipulate it too much until it just really sets. And because, like I said, it's late in the day, I'm not going anywhere. It's rainy today. I'm not going out. I'm not going to stretch it, get it all nice for it to mess up. So, okay. Alrighty. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, Sun Rays, it is the next day, and I slept with my lock sock on, so my hair was just pulled back in my lock sock. And then today, when I put on just a little bit of makeup, I banded my hair with the 2 bands, just 2 on each side, like you know that I do. And I just took the bands out. So this is what it looks like. It looks very stringy, and It looked very defined yesterday from under the dryer, if you remember, but it didn't quite look this stringy. And I will say that my hair feels a little, not damp, but glycerin-y feel. So I think I may have used a little bit too much of the Big Poppa, not knowing how much to gauge, you know, how to gauge it, using it with the Mousse Def. Because this is high in glycerin, I believe glycerin is the second ingredient, it is going to give you that glycerin type, damp type feel, somewhat sticky. So that's what my hair feels like right now, which I don't like. But I am going to go ahead and try to use my blow dryer just to try to give it a little bit of height and a little bit of fluff. And I'm hoping that it'll get rid of some of that glycerin-y, gummy feel. We're gonna see. So let me do that real quick. All right, I feel like I got a lot of frizz back there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because worst comes to worst, I can put some mousse on it to define it again. But it does feel drier now. It doesn't have that gummy feel anymore. However, y'all know how glycerin does. So I'm going to see how it holds up in the elements when we go out, and I'll come back on day 3 and give you my final thoughts. I actually think, just my initial thoughts, I think it's a nice combination. I just think that I used too much. Look at this. That's my loose part back here, and I try not to stretch it. But I just think that I used too much glycerin in certain parts. I mean, not too much glycerin. Too much Big Poppa in certain parts. I think I probably could have used less than what I used. I think over here I started using a very little, and this side feels pretty good. Over here I think I started using a little bit too much, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna go with it. But this is what it looks like. It still has, you know, some shine to it, which I'm happy about. Does have some frizz in the back that I can definitely feel. Y'all probably can see it too. I'll try to turn it around and let y'all see the back. But like I said, I will use some mousse on it or something like that if it starts to get too bad. But I'm not opposed to frizz. And I didn't stretch it like I normally do, piece by piece. I just kind of pulled on my hair so it's not really shaped the way that I would normally shape it, but I'm not trying to do too much shaping. I was just trying to get it to not feel too sticky and glycerin-y. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully y'all got a good look at the back and the frizz, and probably my tail and everything else that needs to be cut off. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and save my final thoughts until day 3. So I'll come back on day 3, share with you how it looks, how it feels, and everything, and then we will wrap up the video. So stay tuned. Okay guys, popping in to show you 3rd day hair. It is evening, and I'm hunkering down, but this is my 3rd day hair. Not bad, still defined, but it still feels a little glycerin-y, for lack of a better term. So I do think that I used too much Big Poppa. With the humidity, it starts to feel that way again. When it's dry, it feels a lot better, but any steam, any kind of moisture that gets to it, it gets a little bit sticky. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I do want to let you know that you got to be very careful with this, or you will get very sticky hair. But it's soft and it's moisturized. So all in all, I like the combo. Next time I'll use less, but I definitely would use this again. I feel like the curls are nice. I feel like they're holding up. I feel like my hair has a nice healthy look. It doesn't look real dry or anything. I like the softness of it. I like the movement of it. So yeah, I would definitely use this again. Sorry for coming on later in the evening and everything, but I almost forgot, guys. But yeah, this is 3rd day hair, so let me know. So yo guys, that was my 3rd day hair. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Let me know how you felt it held up. Have you used these two together, and what kind of results did you get? Leave that in the comment section below as well. And guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.